Okay, now let us look at example 6. Example 6 says solve x squared plus 3x plus, okay, x squared plus 3x is equal to 154. So now in this one here, there is no fraction. So what we do, this one, it is not yet arranged. So when it is not yet arranged, you arrange them in descending powers of x. So this one is x squared, this one x to power 2, this one x to power 1, next one should be x to power 0, which is this one. So we have to arrange them so that it can look like a quadratic equation. So this one, we have to begin with our solution. In solution, we begin by copying this one, which is x squared minus 3x, which is equals to 154. So in this one here, we rearrange. So 154, we have to take it on the other side of the equal sign. But when it's crossing equal sign, the sign will change from positive to negative. You know, when something is crossing equal sign, its sign always changes. It must change for it to be correct. Now, in the next step, here we have x squared minus 3x minus 150. And this 154, after going there, it becomes negative 154. And it must be equals to 0 because the other side will be remaining 0 when you rearrange. Now, it is this one that we are going to use it to solve our quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. So, let us go ahead now by applying the quadratic formula. In our quadratic formula, we have x, which is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything out of 2a. So in this one, in the next step, we are going to put each and every letter in its own bracket. We put exactly the letter, not any other sign near it. We put only the letter alone. So in this one here, we have B here in the bracket, B here, A, C, then A. The sign which is near B should remain outside the bracket when you are putting the bracket to make substitution easy, to make it easy for you to substitute. So in the next one here, we can now start substituting. So our B, according to this one, our B is negative 3. That is why we have negative 3 here. Here also negative 3 because it is B. Where there is A here, we substitute with 1 because the coefficient of x here, which is for here, it is 1. Then our C will be negative 154. Put negative 154 in the bracket. Then here also 1 because our A is 1. So in the next step, we have positive 3 because here we are multiplying the signs while opening the bracket and simplifying the work at the same time. So for this one, negative times negative, we get a positive, which is positive 3 now. So plus or minus the square root of this one. Here, negative 3 squared is same as negative 3 times negative 3, which is equal to positive 9. Because negative times negative, we get a positive. Then 3 times 3, we get 9. So we have not put positive, which means it is already positive. Because any number without a sign is a positive. So now we come here, negative times positive here, we get negative. Then that negative times this negative, we get a positive. That is why our sign here is positive. And now we multiply. 4 times 1 is 4. Then 4 times 154, we get 616. So in the next step, we have to simplify what is in the root sign by adding them together. So 9 plus 616, we get 625. Outside here, we have plus. Then positive 3 is the same as 3. Then we copy the rest. So the next one, we write 3 in this one here. Then plus or minus this one. So that we only get the root of this one. After getting the root of this one, we get 25. So here we maintain the rest, which is positive 2. So out of this one, we're going to separate. One of them will take a word either with a positive sign, another one will take or with a negative sign. So here it is. So either x is equals to 3 plus 25 out of 2, or x is equal to 3 minus 25 out of 2. So we begin with this side, which is equals to 3 plus 25, we get 28. So denominator is 2. So we can reduce by 2 here 1, by 2 here 14. So 14 out of 1 is the same as 14. So this side we also add 3. We also simplify by putting 3 minus 25, which we get 22. 22 out of what? Out of 2. So 22 out of 2 we simplify by dividing. So 2 divided by 2 you get 1. 22 divided by 2 you get 11. So 11 out of 1 is the same as 11. Remember the negative is here, which means it is negative 11. So here we have negative 11. You can go ahead and conclude that therefore either x is equal to 14, which is here, or x is equal to negative 11, which is here. So you comment and you subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. So you like our page, you press where there is button for like. Thank you.